Hello viewers, welcome to Easy Cloud. My name is Arvind. Today we'll be learning how to install Ansible Tower on a EC2 instance. So for firstly, we need to have a account in Red Hat in order to get the license. Since Red Hat Ansible Tower is a licensed version, we need to get a license first. For that, we need to register in the Red Hat customer portal with your company email address. Only then we will get the license. So let me first begin with the importance of the Ansible Tower and the overview of Ansible. So Ansible is an open source software provisioning and configuration management and orchestration tool, application deployment tool. So it is mainly used for the configuration management of the Linux or Windows servers, wherein you update the uh, uh, packages or any software in the server, and it has many other features as well. We'll be learning in upcoming videos. So next, Ansible Tower is a easy to use UI. Ansible Tower is nothing but a user interface for the Ansible and the dashboard where you can find all the related playbooks and jobs that was run, playbooks that was executed, and inventories that has been created. You can see all the data in the Ansible Tower, and it is a REST API for Ansible. Ansible Tower runs on a Ansible control machine, and it just provides you the user interface for the Ansible control machine. So Ansible is developed by Python language, and it hosts only on Linux servers. So you cannot host Ansible Tower or Ansible machine on Windows Server. It is uh, uh, dedicated to the Linux based OS. So it is a push-based mechanism, and playbooks are developed in YAML format, and it is agentless, and there is no agent required for the Ansible. So first, what we're gonna do is we need to register in a Red Hat portal for Ansible Tower with company email address. So let me just take you how to do that. Go to and just type in Ansible Tower in Google. Okay, click on the try free, and here I need to click on the download Ansible automation platform for Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Here, you need to give your company email address. If you do not have an account created, you need to go ahead and create a new account here. Create one now. And once you create, then you can sign in here with your company email address. For example, it can be your name at Microsoft, or uh, it can be Amazon, or any company that you're working on. Your email address you can mention here, and we can log in. So after logging in, you'll be able to download the package, a bundle, Ansible Tower bundle. So let me just take you there. So for now, I'm just logging in with my personal email address. The reason why I'm telling you to log in with your company email address is that because only then you will get the free license. If not, the subscription, you will not be able to get the subscription. And once you log in here, it will take you to a download page. After downloading it, then you need to go to your Red Hat portal where you have logged in with your company email address. So this is how it looks after you log into the Red Hat portal. So here you can check the subscription, whether you got the free trial subscription or by clicking on the subscription tab over here, and then you can go ahead and log in. Okay, it's taking some time to log in here. So once it is logged in here, it will automatically download the package. So once the package is downloaded, what you can do is you can upload the package to the S3 bucket, so that it will be easy for you to download in the server. So I've already downloaded and uploaded the package in the S3 bucket. So I'm having it here. Okay, it's already logged in. Okay, let me just again try to download it. See, I'm clicking on download here. Once it is downloaded, you can go ahead with the installation. Okay, if you see here, it says that change your email address in your Red Hat account to your enterprise. Since I have logged in with my personal email address, that's the reason it was showing like this error. If not, it will directly take you to the downloaded page and it will download. So once after it downloads, you need to go to your Red Hat portal and click on subscription. Make sure you always know you log in with your company email address. So if you click on subscription, you can go here to active, click on active. You'll be able to see the subscription here. If you see here, it says 60-day evaluation. It means the license's value is for 60 days. Okay, and after this, we need to go back to the S3 bucket. Once you upload the bundle here, you need to make sure it has public view so that you can directly download with the link. If not, make the bucket public access and need to make public this particular object. So it is downloaded now. We have uploaded to the S3 and we have already logged in and got our package as well and with the subscription. So what we need to do next is download the Ansible Tower package that is done and launch EC2 instance. So go to EC2, launch a Red Hat. And before that, we have something we need to look into. So there are three types of installation of Ansible Tower. One is single machine, wherein Ansible Tower and the database PostgreSQL is both installed in the same server. And other two types of installation is where with external database, wherein the Ansible Tower will be on one server and database will be on different server. And another one is high availability multi-machine cluster, wherein you have multiple Ansible Tower nodes and with the external database installed in the different server. So here we'll be using single machine as integrated installation, wherein both Ansible Tower and database will be on the same server. So the requirement for the Ansible Tower is you need to have Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.2 or 7.7 or CentOS 7.7. The minimum requirement is 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM, 20 GB dedicated hard disk space. So here, since we are using an AWS Ec2 instance, the instance type minimum should be M4.large or larger than that. So let's go to the EC2 instance. I'm going to launch a new instance now. So it is Red Hat. I'm going to use Red Hat 7.7, 7.6 version or 7.7. Here I'm going to use M4. So search for M4. So there they were asked for M4X large or M4 large, M4 large. So here we're going to use M4X large. So we need a better instance wherein we have 4 GB RAM, 4 GB CPU and 16 GB RAM. And I'm going to use the default settings for network, wherein VPC and subnet all will be default option, and storage will be 30 GB. And tag, I'm just going to give a name for the Ansible Tower and SSH select a key pair. Yeah, now it is launching. Now it will take 1 or 2 minutes to complete the installation. And next, so here we're going to see what are the other requirements that we required for the Ansible Tower installation. Here, as I said earlier, the three types of installation as integrated installation and with external database, and option 3 is high availability, wherein you have multiple Ansible Tower nodes. And it uses PostgreSQL as a database service. Okay, now it is installed, I guess. So let's go ahead and connect to the server now. So the installation of Ansible Tower would take approximately uh, 15 to 20 minutes. So the default username is EC2 user. So I'm going to switch to root, and the first thing that I'm going to do is update the server. I'm going to patch the server so that the server will have all the latest patches installed. So here we learned today how to register for the Red Hat Ansible Tower for the free trial license. So make sure you always log in or use the company email address, since the personal email address, Gmail or Yahoo Mail, it won't be working. You have to log in only with your company email address. So download the Ansible Tower package once you log in with that, and need to upload to the S3 so that you can, from the S3 you can download to the EC2 instance and launch RHEL EC2 instance in AWS. Then you need to download the package in the EC2 instance and you need to install it. There's a few procedure that we need to follow before we go ahead and install. I'll show you what it is. And since Ansible is a agentless server, so you don't need any agent to be working on any of the client node to execute any of the Ansible playbooks. And all the Ansible playbooks are written in YML format. So once the server is patched, we can go ahead and download the package. The server is patched now and even rebooted. Let's try to connect back to the server. Okay, logged in. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download this package in the server. So this package is nothing but the one that we downloaded from the Red Hat package or Red Hat portal. So first I'm going to install the wget command. So I'm going to show you now from the Red Hat portal where we'll be able to find the username. So click on this your name on there in the Red Hat portal and click on user management, and it will take you to the portal page where you can see your username through which you can activate your license and the subscription from here, from the subscription tab. So for this you need to log in only with your company email address, because even if you try to log in with any other email address, you will not get the subscription. You might be able to log into the portal, but the subscription you won't be getting it. That's the reason I am reiterating that you need to use only your company email address. So the duplicate is installed. I'm going to install the package here. Okay, so I'm going to unzip it. Okay, it's done now. I'm going to the folder here. So there is something that we need to make changes to before we go ahead and install it. So as I said earlier, so there are different methods that we can install Ansible Tower in single machine and external database and a high availability machine. So that we're going to learn here. I'm going to show you what are the changes that we need to make in the inventory file. So I'm going to go to the inventory file. So if you see here, under the tower, it says that localhost Ansible connection is equal to local. The database, it says Postgre MySQL. Okay, so here what I'm going to show you is single node inventory file. So this is what we're gonna do. So the local host is Ansible local, and the admin password is whatever the given the password. We can give our own password as per our requirement, and this is a multi-node cluster. As you can see here, previously in our single node we have given local. Here they given the tower, the different server host name. Same it goes with the external database. Okay, so here we're gonna use the local. So I'm going back. So by default it will be the local. So and what I'm gonna do here is the setting the password. We need to set password for both Ansible Tower and the Postgre MySQL. So I'm gonna go here admin password. I'm just gonna give as password. Later we can change the password, however, depending upon our requirement. Even here I'm gonna give as password. Okay, done. Save this file. That's it. So next we're gonna run the setup. So just I'm gonna execute the setup.sh script. So this would take around like 5 minutes to complete the installation. So once this installation is completed, we can go ahead and access our Ansible Tower through the web browser. So let's wait till it gets complete, and we will connect back once the installation is complete. Now the Ansible Tower installation is completed. So let's go ahead and check whether it is completed or not. So let's check by Ansible version. You see here it is using Ansible 2.9.7 version. Okay, it's installed now. So let's go to the server and with the IP address check if it is happening. Okay, let me check the security group here. Okay, we did not allow the HTTP traffic, so I'm gonna allow all the traffic. Okay, now it is working. Okay, here you need to give your admin username and password, the admin username password that you edited in the inventory file. I'm going to give the default password. Now we need to activate. So there are two types where we can go ahead and activate. Wherein you can upload, you can request for the license here. So click on the request license. You can request for the license, and for example, if you have configured for the enterprise license, then you will get the license file. Then you can upload the license file here. Click on browser, and you can upload it. And this is a method you can download and get the license file. And another method is we already done that. So we're going to log in with our username and the password, as I said earlier. So how to get the username and password? Click on the name, user management, and whatever the username that you have given while creating the account, you can give the same name. So I'm going to give the name that I have given and the password. And once it is successfully logged in, it will take you to the Ansible Tower homepage dashboard where you can see all the information. See, if you see here, once you successfully uh, no, logged in with your Red Hat Ansible username and password, here it will tell whether you have a license or not. So here it says trial 60-day evaluation of Red Hat Ansible automation. So click on select. You have selected the license. Now it will take you to the Ansible Tower dashboard. Click on agree and submit. Okay, you see here it is taking you to the dashboard. So you have successfully installed and configured the Ansible Tower in the Amazon EC2 instance. So what we have learned today is how to register in the Red Hat portal to get the free trial license for the Ansible Tower, downloading the Ansible Tower package, launching EC2 instance and installing the package in the EC2 instance, and logging to Ansible Tower in web browser, activate the trial license with the Red Hat customer ID and password. If you want to change the password for the Ansible Tower, you can use this command to change the default admin password. And we'll be pasting all the important links in the description. You'll be able to find all the important information and the links in the description field. And thank you for watching our video. And if you like this video, please click on like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.